Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignments all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire Quidditch career.
I was excellent. My ability on a broom had nothing to do with what happened. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
What is Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me. Arrest them and watch them.
Down there, mind you, I do have a knack.
Arrest them.
How unfortunate for you. You've heard quite enough. Hey, that's mine! Oh, scare you little weasel.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! You will not survive this fight! Confringo! Incendio! You will pay for that! Incendio! Glacier! Confringo! I plan to make... Well, you look like you're trying to lose... Confringo! Potato! Incendio! Do you feel a burning? Confringo! Stupefy! Target practice.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
Suspend my day. Upper and Lower Hogsfield is the city he doesn't care that we use the channel. I left Glad Rags back here before that, but I only went up for 3. If it weren't for the conflict things these days, I'd be able to take a holiday somewhere.
successfully if you don't first see it happen in your own.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's always ancient birds castle down.
Arresto momentum. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me? Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? ALOHOMORA, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
ALOHOMORA.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment
Lumos.
charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle,
Lumos.
after all.
Revelio. That's it. ALOHOMORA.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes. Well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio. Lumos. ALOHOMORA. Lumos.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
One would know. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send in my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terrible.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that? I thought I heard something. Perhaps not.
Revelio.
Oh, I suppose potential the next match, if there ever is one.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Excellent. This must be the prefect's bathroom. ALOHOMORA.
For a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have weapons. If he comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My mom... Heard. I don't think that's what I'm for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of ALOHOMORA. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greeting!
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll keep an eye out for more.
You are to be
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Lumos. Revelio. Levioso! Revelio. Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Rebellion! This looks like the right statue.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
What was the password?
How offensive.
Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy now?
Possibly.
But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise. I'm Ow!
What in Merlin?
Where are you going?
What a stupid thing to do!
It's not stupid.
Rebellion.
It's
How
the
dare-
most stupid thing anyone has ever done!
Well, if you'd look where you're going instead of barging about. What are you doing? Blasted charm.
Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? Lumos. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Repair. Lumos. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Incendio! I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Revelio! Arresto Momentum! Accio! If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work. Lumos! I'm going to have to get past this. Leviosa! Lumos! Revelio! Leviosa! Reparo! Leviosa! Revelio! Incendio! Reparo! One more to go and I'll make it across. Leviosa! Something is getting in the way of that platform. Reparo! Accio! Levioso! Aha, got it. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Revelio! Confringo! Lumos! Reparo! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Lumos! Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? have the dried billywigs things. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
That's what the authorities got to school.
Extra, extra!
The way my children play at G, I sometimes hope...
Revelio.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Welcome, everyone.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Where are the lions? I would like to see a huge Gryffindor lion in this class for once.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst, over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, how are you taking?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. got her to safety, and well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Nothing to poach in our insurance except spiders.
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first one.
Hello? Hello?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in their body.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glaciers. Confringo. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glaciers. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glaciers. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Hello. Do you...
That I do.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure. Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back. Loyalists will think twice.
Going to enjoy this.
Expelliarmus!
A lucky shot. I'm going to enjoy this. My bite is worse than my bark.
Accio!
Expelliarmus! Pathetic display!
Expelliarmus! Accio.
You're nowhere to hide now! I see you!
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Conductive, aren't we?
Tripping us totally! Potato! Still better
Expelliarmus.
Look what you've done! You'll pay for that.
Accio.
I'll watch the light die out of you.
Protego.
What are your thoughts on
Electricity. Expelliarmus.
Power! Body fairly!
death from above?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You having the knack at all?
Expelliarmus.
Head in the clouds, this one! That's proper for...
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Try.
This should be fun. Let's play.
Confringo.
I am to have your affairs.
Protego.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back?
Confringo.
Is that all you know?
Expulso. Glacius. Glacius.
Let's see what you make of mine.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo. Protego. Glacius.
Expulso! See, we have an active one.
Incendio.
Potato!
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Better luck next time!
Expelliarmus.
Don't do that.
Stupefy.
Expulsion! I think that one hurt.
You won't pay for
Confringo. Accio.
mistake.
Expulso. Incendio.
Potato!
You can't roll your way out of this.
Potato!
I'm just warming up.
Reparo.
Marvelous strike.
Confringo. Expulso.
Potato! Stop right there!
Accio.
I think I might rather
Incendio.
That was
Too slow. Incendio. Confringo.
Right down! Rookwoods don't go down in
Confringo. Glacius.
that ought to warm you up.
Confringo. Accio.
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
useless. That's all you are.
Confringo!
Confringo.
So I underestimated you.
Let's see you survive that heat.
Confringo.
Careful not to get bit.
Accio.
That you up.
Expelliarmus!
Burn, my young friend.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Hey, that's mine!
Confringo!
Let's see you survive. This is not going well for you.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Blizz! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life. This should be fun. Potato!
Stupid expulse! Potato! Stupid the lights in it. Stupid! Allow me to put you out of your misery. Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things...
Potato! Incendio!
Hogwarts don't go there. You'll need a bit more flash.
That's the best you can do, is it?
Expelliarmus! That was a mistake!
Confringo! Protego! Like quite conductive, aren't we?
Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now! Incendio! You!
Accio! Confringo!
Potato! Might want to look up.
Incendio!
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Time to teach! Is that meant to be an attack? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Thought you had me, Incendio! I could do this. Oh, it's actually quite cute. Accio! Protego! Stupefy!
Levioso!
Protego! Incendio! The flames consume you! Protego! Confringo, are you even trying? Perfect. Target practice. Incendio! Accio!
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! How does that feel? Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Had enough. Oh, at least give it a bit of effort.
Levioso!
Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Let it display! Roofies don't go down easy! Expelliarmus! You will not survive! Careful not to get incendiary! Feel a burning sensation? Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Glaciers! What are your thoughts on electricity?
Petrificus totalis! What?
Benito. Inspiration.
Petrificus totalis!
Accio. Glaciers.
Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus.
Petrificus totalis!
Death from above! Accio.
Petrificus How are you doing?
Expulsion! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Petrificus totalis!
Quite conduct! Accio! Confringo!
Petrificus totalis! Coward! Body burning! Petrificus totalis!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
A what?
Accio.
Confringo.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Confringo.
Wish you were back at school.
Confringo.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Nobody will miss one little student.
Incendio.
Potato. Clumsy little fool. You're a bit crooked with the skills, aren't you, sweetheart? You haven't got a prayer. Potato.
Accio.
Confringo. Potato. Stupid.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Found me over.
Expelliarmus.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Oh, what's no line?
Confringo.
It would appear that you're grossly out of Incendio.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Now you're just getting on my nerves. That's all to warm you up.
You've made a grave mistake.
That is
Accio.
Tango.
Confringo.
You're going to regret that.
Did you learn that in your
Incendio.
Accio.
I'm not done with you. Confringo.
Burn, my young friend.
Pay for your deeds.
I'll check your pockets up here.
Accio.
Expelliarmus.
What's that?
Confringo.
Nothing more than that.
Confringo.
You survived.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Now, this has become personal.
Potato.
Nothing more than that.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
Now you've got
Stupefy. Confringo.
You may want to move.
Accio.
No, too hard.
Confringo.
No.
Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Protego! Stupefy!
You're finished. You there! I see you! I hope you have your affairs in order. Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Flash of inspiration! Incendio!
Accio!
Protego! Rookwoods don't go down easy!
Stupefy! Confringo!